Market update for October 2025 residential sales. We're going to start with Perry County. For the month of October 2025, there were 11 new listings that came on the market. That was one more than the month before. Average sales price dipped down a little bit to $245,000. Average days on market jumped up about 60 days. It's now coming in at 101 days averaging, where last month it was only 48. 13 homes sold, so that's a little over double last month. Stepping back into 2024, October had 12 new listings. $242,992 is the average sales price, so we're right in line with where we were last year. 83 days on market and 13 homes sold, so that's the exact same. Now looking at year to date, January 1 through October 31st, 2025, there have been 122 new homes. That's a 10% decrease from last year of homes that came on the market. 104 homes sold, about 13% less than last year. Average days on market is up to 72 days, so it's a 20% increase. Average sales price, though, has jumped up 7.5%, coming in at $252,344. And right now, sellers are getting 98.1% of their asking price, which is a little bit less than 1% last year to date. Now, moving on to Cape Girardeau County, 96 new listings, so just a couple less than last month. Average sales price is right in line with last month, jumped up $3,000. It's now at $311,000. Days on market is at 65, just a few more than September. And then 84 homes sold, which is a drop from last month. Now, looking at looking at 2024 for October, 101 new listings. Average sales price was a little bit less. It was only $277,000. Days on market were 56 and 73 homes sold. So selling a few more this year compared to last year. Now let's talk about year to date. January 1 through October 31st for Cape Girardeau County. About 2% less homes have come on the market this year to date, coming in at 985. 790 homes have sold, which is about a 6% increase than last year to date. 55 days on market, so that's about 10% increase over last year. Average sales price is up 4.5% at $287,562. And right now, sellers are getting 97.2% of their asking price, which is exactly what it was last year to date. Now, we're going to talk about Bollinger County. So for the month of October 2025, 13 new listings came on the market, just 3 more than last month. Average sales price dipped down a little bit. It's at $164,686. 57 days on market, so that's nearly double, or drops nearly in half from last month. And then 7 homes sold, which is just a couple less than September. In October of 2024, 7 new listings came on the market, so we've almost doubled that number. Average sales price is about $100,000 more, $266,000. 163 days on the market, but only 4 homes sold. So if one of those homes was older, that's why that number was so high last year. Now, year to date for Bollinger County, huge increase in number of new listings, almost 59% more at 103. Solds has also jumped up about 45%. 68 homes so far this year have closed. 73 days on market is just up a couple days. Down just a couple days from last year. Average sales price is down about 3% at $198,468. And right now, sellers are getting 96.3% of their asking price, which is 1.5% more than last year to date. We're going to close out with St. Genevieve County. So for October 2025, there have been 21 new listings, 7 more than last month. $271 is the average sales price, so that jumped up about $40,000. 51 days on the market, so we shaved some time off compared to September. And then 12 homes sold, which is exactly what closed in September as well. Looking at October 2024, there were 13 new listings, so we've had a little more activity coming on the market. $251,000 is the average sales price, so just $20,000 more this year, so that's a great appreciation. And then 64 days on the market and 13 homes sold, so we're right in line there. Now, year to date for St. Genevieve County, January 1 through October 31st, 168 new properties came on the market, so that was about an 8% increase. There was an 18% increase in number of sales, so now we're at 122 year to date. 59 days on market, so that's popped up a little bit from 51 days last year, so about 16% increase. Average sales price is up 4% at $271,000. And right now, sellers are getting 98% of their asking price. Last year was 98.6%. So if you have any questions about the market, don't hesitate